Situated in the heart of the Mojave Desert lies a city known for its glitz, glamour, and frivolity. But in the shadows cast by the bright lights exists a dark, seedy underbelly, well hidden from the prying public eye. 44,000 Las Vegans are unemployed. 18% of Las Vegans, 108,000, live under the poverty line. That's 3% higher than the national average. In a society where a poor beginning leads nowhere more often than not, the kids born into these situations have found an escape.
Pay some respect to the It's gonna get tough now if the youth don't have a way to try and lose some of the steam. It's building up fast from the harsh realities. Well, I can confess I'm a mess on my own now. Always rely on the fans in my own town.
I attended my first local show on February 20th, 2015, at the age of 16, and at that moment, an obsession was born. I found a community of people I loved instantly, with some even becoming as close as family to me. I fell in love with the people, but most importantly, the music.
Oh boy, well my name is, do you want my full name or do you want a short name?
My name is Danny Ortega. I've been in the scene for a little over a year now, and I'm the lead singer of Duct Tape Shoes.
My name is Alex Drake.
My name is Michael John Granado Christopher. I play bass for Duct Tape Shoes. I also do backing vocals.
I joined Duct Tape Shoes back in, October? So it's been about, 4 or 5 months?
But old enough to love the songs that we sing. Well, I understand that we all gotta eat, but what you don't get is the music's kinda late when no one's ever singing the front. Only old folks at the bar with their arms crossed. I would lie.
Vegas is very funny because we're nowhere near a beach, but we have a lot of ska and a lot of reggae in our punk.
It depends on what bands particular, because we have indie shows, in Backyard especially, we have like indie shows, we've had hip hop shows. Punk scene itself is just one big diverse group.
There's a lot of ska bands. You have a few kind of hardcore punk bands like Anti-Vision and some other things like that, but it's varying, but you see a lot of ska. A lot of ska.
Very raw, I would say. I mean, every band is different, so I mean, you can't really put one label for the whole scene.
Crowded, if you're at a house show, which is cool. You know, there's a lot of interesting people. It's very crowded. There's great smells in the air.
I'd say energetic, I'd say drunk, and lots of sweat, because it's Vegas.
Wicked. Wicked. One big, I guess, it's one big fest of awesome. Bleep that.
It's exciting to go after, you know, a long day at work and you just have fun with your friends and you just get in the pit at a house show and you see, you know, your favorite band, which happens to just have some of your best friends playing. Freedom.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's freedom.
It gives you the freedom to, you know, there's no rules. Just do you and be genuine, and then people will gravitate to you. At least in theory.
In theory. My hopes for Duct Tape Shoes is for us to get somewhere. I don't know if it's necessarily big, but if we were able to play like the vinyl with like Drinking Water or some other big bands like that, like Be Like Max, it'd be great. I just want to play. To be honest, I don't really know if I have any plans for Duct Tape Shoes.
You know, honestly, yeah, I would like for us to, you know, play more shows and, you know, just be that band who people are looking forward to, you know, going to see on a Friday or Saturday night.
Oh, stop playing Backyard so much. I mean, punk shows themselves are so much fun, but I mean, for Duct Tape Shoes, I'd like to see it go places.
It forces you to become creative when you have less, you know, and
It's that junk equipment that really pushes you for more.
exactly, yeah.
It's that community that drives us to, you know, want more of what we can deliver. This rich-poor dynamic isn't really a thing unless you let yourself think that way.
It's interesting to see the rich punkers though, because there is, you know, punk rock, when punk first started back in the 70s in Britain, it was about the working class, it was about the underdog. But you find the rich punks who kind of feel that preservation as well, because it's like they're rich, they have it all, but they want to feel what it's like to not have it all. For us, you know, it's an anger release. For them, it may be a scary experience, but you see some people who come from the upper class who go to these shows and you'll see them in every other show because they like it.
In all honesty, that's when I think punk, I think aggressive.
Thinking that we're all Nazis.
The idea behind punk itself was to rebel against that, but it's become such a fashion statement that punk itself has really just become what it hated.
They all smell.
Those are crust punks.
Crust punk.
We don't talk about that.
There's a brand. There's like a different kinds of brands.
That's
of punk.
the subgenres.
When I hear punk, I want to know exactly what you're meaning because there's hardcore punk, there's thrash punk, there's grunge punk, there's street punk.
It's like being in a relationship.
Are you chain smoking?
Yeah.
The fact, I think
started out to me.
one of the stigmas I think is that all punks are anarchists. You know, I got a lot of punk friends who are on the right wing, and I got a lot of punk friends who are on the left wing, and I think it's the politics of it. You know,
it's too much politics in punk.
Punk was anti-political when it first started. Now you have bands who are like left side punk, which would be like anti-flag, and then you have other bands who would consider them right sides. That definition where, you know, it's where if you're right side of it, you're a Nazi. If you're left side of it, you're a liberal.
When I'm at a show, all I feel is being in a room filled with like-minded individuals. Together, we all came here for one purpose and one purpose only, and that's for punk rock.
You have these people who they're working 40 plus hours a week, job, their bosses are assholes, you know, they're not getting along with their boyfriend or girlfriend, and it's like, you know, what do you want to do with your life and everything? And I think to them, going to these shows, it's just, you know, who cares? It's not about how much money you're making or anything. It's just, you know, we're here to have a good time and, you know, uplift everyone else, you know, making sure everyone is feeling, you know, good about themselves. Being able to
like,
how to smile and just, you know, and like they said, you know, listen to the music and just,
it's all about unity, dude.
Can't stand school.
Smashing over the